it's Jen Scott, and today I'm doing a speed paint. So I started off this video with a little bit of some sketches I did beforehand. I really like the one that I ended up choosing with the line work. I feel like I did like the line work that I did in the sketch a little bit more, but you know, whatever happens. Today I am actually working with a new medium. I don't really work with watercolor that much. I am usually someone who works with acrylic paints or just plain graphite pencils, but I felt like I did want to move outside of my comfort zone with using watercolor. So I've been using watercolor for probably this whole month of January, and it hasn't been working out for me, but I think I know what the problem is, so I'm going to attack it in a different way. I think I was trying way too many new things at the same time. So basically, I was trying to draw animals, which I'm not really good at, or I just haven't practiced enough of drawing animals. So I tried to draw animals, and then I also tried to do it in watercolor, and it just was a mess. And I feel like that was not the right thing to do. So with this piece, I kind of wanted to just do something that I was comfortable with. I love drawing in kind of a non-realistic cartoony style, so I wanted to just add one element in at one time so I wasn't overwhelmed and that I didn't stress myself out that it didn't come out the way that I wanted it to, because at the end of the day I was working with two completely new elements and I needed to slow down. I know this probably happens to a lot of artists, that we try too many new things at the same time, and then we become overwhelmed when it doesn't turn out the way that we wanted. And I know, at least for me, when things don't turn out the way that I wanted, I feel kind of really self-conscious and feel like maybe I'm not the most talented artist in the world, which is true, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, especially since I'm just starting out. I mean, people have been drawing for years and I've only been drawing for a couple of years, so yeah, I feel like I put too much pressure on myself. So today I just wanted to make something that I was used to drawing and then adding something new to it. Other than that, I am so excited to be here on YouTube, here to be doing paintings on YouTube. Yeah, this experience has been pretty fun for the last couple of videos I've made. I've only made a couple other videos, and they were more so vlog style videos instead of art videos, but those were still pretty fun to film, to edit, to do everything with. So I'm really excited about being able to also use my video editing skills, which are not the greatest, it's just most cutting videos together. I'm hoping to add video to my skill set as well as improving on other skills, especially my art, through this channel. So yeah, I am excited about starting here on YouTube, even though I feel like people are probably going to be like, this is the worst time to start on YouTube, just because YouTube has turned itself into this mega business. But I feel like it's still have a chance on YouTube, and it's also, I'm not really thinking about, oh, how can I use this to make money, how can this be lucrative. I'm just doing it for fun. I think it's also cool to have videos of past experiences, just like a little video diary. I know that's always fun to look back on, for me at least. So this poses as a nice hobby, and then it also serves as sort of a weird time capsule, so I'm excited. So for any of you who follow me on Instagram, I posted last month, or yeah, it's still January, last month, about doing a speed paint about Junghyun. So for anybody who doesn't follow me on Instagram, there was the singer from SHINee, who unfortunately passed away December 18th of last month, or now last year. And I said I was gonna do a speed paint just in tribute to him, but obviously this isn't the speed paint because it has nothing to do with him. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to address it in case anybody who did see that post is watching this and they're kind of like, whoa, where is it? I just feel like I am not comfortable. I don't know. So I'm just not comfortable. No, I'm just not confident. There we go. I'm just not confident in the art pieces that I made for the speed paint. So I recorded it twice and I didn't like how either of them turned out. It might have been just me being self-critical and just also under a lot of pressure, or not pressure, but stress. There we go. Stress. Just stress from myself, just because it was kind of like a heavy moment for me. It still is. I don't know, I just didn't think it would hit me so hard. I mean, even with SM releasing his album Poet Artist like yesterday or the day before, I just kind of broke down in tears. So I don't know when that speed paint is gonna happen. I think it's probably not gonna happen until later down the line, or probably not at all. But if anybody still wants to see it, still wants to hear what I have to say about the situation, even though there's really not much I can say about the situation, just because I'm just a fan. But yeah, I just wanted to let people know who, if they were anticipating it, which I doubt. It was probably just like one person, but also like to follow up on things. So yeah, that's what happened with the whole Junghyun speed paint. I still feel like I'm not really happy with the turnout of this piece. It's not the worst. I think I did pretty well with the skill that I had to work with. I was being a little bit impatient in some points. I didn't wait for things to dry, and also I am not really good at line work, which this one had a lot of line work in it, and I feel like that was also a new element that I didn't really think about, but I feel like it could have turned out worse. I feel like it wasn't the worst thing that could have happened. I feel like, yeah, I feel like it was fine. I do end up liking the piece at the end, especially the gold accents that I add in a little bit later. I feel like that added a little bit more dimension to it. I also feel like maybe my colors were just a little bit washed out. I think I didn't push them enough. It's more so a wash than it is paint, I feel like, but that's fine. Again, it's like my first watercolor piece, so I'm really not that pressed about it. Everyone has to start somewhere, so I might as well start here. But I liked it. I feel like it's easy, sort of. Everyone says that watercolor is kind of easy just because you can mess up and it doesn't look necessarily bad, and I feel like that's true, especially with the line work. I did kind of mess up a lot with it, but didn't look as bad as I thought it was, so I'm happy with that. And then I'm just happy that I could record me getting outside of my comfort zone. I think I underestimated how much recording yourself painting or drawing was actually going to mess up my hand. So I feel like I was a lot more sloppier. One, you have to position the piece under the camera just for it to see like what's going on. And two, it's kind of that weird thing where you know someone's going to see what you're painting, so it kind of freaked me out. But I think that's just a thing that I'm going to get used to the more I go, so I'm really not too worried about that. Other than that, I guess I should talk about what I am kind of expecting from this channel, or not what I'm expecting, but what this channel should probably expect from me. I'm still trying to come up with a schedule, a posting schedule. I did record a video with my New Year's resolutions in them, but I also never posted that. But that's because of a totally different reason. The video actually wouldn't upload to my computer for whatever reason, so I think it was just too long, and I recorded it on my iPhone. And for anybody who records videos on their iPhone, if the video is way too long, it takes forever to actually get onto your computer. And then for me, it wasn't uploading through the iCloud share, and then it wasn't importing from my photos from my laptop, so I kind of just gave up on it. I was like, well, I'll just whatever. But maybe I'll make another New Year's resolutions video. Yeah, I think I should. I did talk about what I wanted to expect from the channel in it, but since that hasn't been posted, I guess I can talk about it here. It was pretty simple. It was pretty much the average. I want to make more videos. I want to post on time. I want to make a schedule for this. And I just want to improve my art skills. I want to improve my video editing skills. I want to improve a lot. So yeah, that was pretty much the abridged version of it. Not too bad. I feel like I can really accomplish that this year. That's not something that is completely out of my reins. So I'm really excited, especially with the art portion of it, but the vlog portion of it is actually really fun. I like how I started off with the trip that I took to France with my family. I hope that I can make more exciting trips like that. That was actually my first trip outside of the country, so I hope there are plenty more of that to come from, because it was amazing and it was fun and it was beautiful, and I just want to see more of the world. I think it's really amazing to get outside of your hometown, get out of your comfort zone. I keep saying that during this video, but it really is. I feel like this is the year of getting out of my comfort zone with everything that I do. And even with this channel, I feel like I still get nervous vlogging outside or doing voiceovers. Even my mom came home in the middle of me doing this, and I was just like, oh, well, I have to stop now because I really don't like when people are sitting there and watching me talk. But yeah, I feel like I'll probably get over that very quickly once I need to get out a video, and I'll just be like, whatever, you're just gonna see me doing this right now. But in the meantime, I hope that it will give me a lot of confidence in myself, in my art, in my video making and filming and life and talking to people. Yeah, so this channel will probably be a big journey for me this year. I hope that I can have some positive experiences with it. Well, I know I will. Yeah, let's stay positive. I know I'll have some positive experiences with it. I do love YouTube. I do love the community around it, even though there's a lot of controversy around the YouTube as a company and as a business, but I feel like I don't know. There's nothing I can really sway with the opinion of YouTube as a business. I feel like there's some things, yeah, whatever. I don't know much about it yet, just because I've just started on YouTube, but yeah, I'm sure later down the line I'll probably have some complaints, but as of now, let's keep it cool and I'm good with YouTube. Other than that, I kind of hope that not only the YouTube community, but also the internet community to open their arms to me. I hope that this wasn't a bad start to my first speed paint. I hope this offered some comfort to some other artists out there going through kind of a weird patch of trying out a new medium and then feeling like it's not turning out the way you want it, and also feeling overwhelmed by what you're doing. It happens to everybody. It happens to the best of us. Even the most talented of artists probably feel the same way. Also wanted to extend a big hello to the YouTube community. Hello. I just thought this would be a great time to... I also wanted to extend a big hello to the YouTube community. Hello, everybody. But yeah, I hope that I'll be welcomed with open arms. So here is the final piece in all its glory. I feel like I probably should have did the lighting situation a different way, just so you could see the gleams from the bottom instead of just from the top. I'll keep that as a note for next time. But other than that, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.